Temperatures in the 80s yesterday. We are going to do it again for today. So let's focus on what I'm tracking. Now, the first item I have would be the Saturday stats. I do have to issue a correction. Somehow, the numbers for Saturday about half an hour ago when I presented these numbers were 1 degree off. I'm not sure why that happened, but we're going to correct it right now. So let's take a look at the actual high temperature from yesterday. It was 85 degrees. The record was 86, so 1 degree shy of the record there. A similar situation could happen today. My forecast will be for 83 degrees. The record is 84. That was set in 1943. So once again, it will be a close call. We sure could use some rain, but I mean, it's the weekend, so we don't mind not having it on the weekend. But as we go into next week, some much needed showers, at least the chance of them are in the forecast. And again, it would be nice to see those because for this month, 0.64 inches of rain, that's 2.87 below normal for the month of September. And you add that to a pretty dry summer and you end up with a big rainfall deficit. Right now, though, we're seeing the blue skies here from the hurricane barrier. And as we look at a beautiful looking sunrise, which happened about half an hour ago, things are looking quite nice. It's calm right now, and some of those calm spots are seeing a little of that fog develop in some of those low-lying valleys, so just be mindful of that. These particular numbers not showing visibility that is too bad, between about 2.5 here in Pawtucket and 10 miles. But again, there could be those rough spots for the next couple hours. If you're driving, just be mindful of the fog potential. 54 your temperature right now in Smithfield, 56 Gloucester, 50 in Charlestown, searching for the 40s. There is one, 47 right now in Taunton. That will be quick to warm in the 50s over the next few hours. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, not showing any precipitation. On our satellite picture, this is actually kind of cool. What you're seeing, the strip right here, actually a few of these strips, the reason they're not moving, see how it just kind of forms at the end of the loop? That's actually some fog developing in the valleys. And again, that's where we're most susceptible to seeing that fog today. Here are the clouds scooting in from the west. We're not going to see too many clouds today, maybe a few more than what we saw yesterday where we pretty much saw zero. Again, we'll see more sun than clouds, just a few partly cloudy sky periods throughout the day. Temperatures will be in the 60s with the calm conditions for the next couple hours, and then once we get those breezes, that will help punch through into some of that milder air. And then by the afternoon, we're talking about lows in the low to mid 80s. A little cooler at the coast. That's because the breezes will be a little more consistent into the afternoon from the southwest, so that will cool off places like Newport with a high of 77. You were actually in the 80s yesterday, Newport, but a little cooler for you today. 79 Charlestown, around 80 in Westerly. We go inland. Actually, first we're going to bring out the beach forecast. Again, this is pretty late in the year to bring out the beach forecast, but on a day like today, we need it. Upper 70s at the coast today, mostly sunny skies. Northern Rhode Island temperatures in the low 80s, 80 for Burrillville, 81 in Foster, 84 in Johnston. And in eastern Massachusetts, temperatures also in the low to mid 80s. New Bedford, you should actually be pretty warm, 84 degrees. You get that breeze from the southwest, but in the New Bedford location, sometimes even the breezes from the southwest don't necessarily cool you off that much, so that's why I have you pretty warm today. Middletown, Little Compton, a little cooler into the upper 70s. And on the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker, will be in the low category for the next several days. No severe weather expected. 7-day Futurecast brings in some cooler weather tomorrow, but still pretty mild. I mean, mid-70s to start the work week. Chance of some showers Monday night to Tuesday. I did want to point out this morning we have the Walk to End Alzheimer's going on in Pawtucket at Slater Park. Temperatures will be in the 70s for most of that event this morning. So T-shirt, shorts, not a bad thing to bring to that. Again, the showers Monday night into Tuesday, we'll see if they can pan out. Right now, they don't look very extensive, but hopefully we can get a bit of a soaking to make up some of that rain deficit.
I know. Last week when the storm moved through, we didn't get all that much either.
We did not. We did not do very well from that.
All right, maybe this time around. Who knew we'd be hoping for rain?
I know.
Such a change.
Funny to talk about that on the weekend morning show.
Yeah. All right, Pete, thanks so much.
Yep.
And now an update on the investigation into the Boston Marathon bombing jury selection.